Hey Jazz, thanks for taking the time today. I'm Dave Barlabi with Winsider Nets Republic and Venus Sports. I was wondering, heading into your second season, if you could talk a bit about your goals for this season, both personally and for the team, and on the court and off.
Basically, both personally and team wise, I'm here to do whatever the team needs for me to get better. For us to get better, for me personally to get better. This year, I just want to win. I definitely think we have the talent to win more than 2 games this year. But this year is going to be a great year once we get everybody here. So I'm just whatever it takes to win. I'm down to do. Personally, for me, I need to work on being more consistent on both sides of the ball, causing chaos on the defensive end like I know I can, and just having an impact every time I step on the floor.
Thanks so much.
Jeff Magliochetti.
Jazmine, thank you for joining us. Great to see you again. Your rookie training camp was one spent in the confines of the bubble. How liberating is it to be back, to actually be in New York as a member of the New York Liberty?
It's great. We now get a full experience of a real training camp. So it's just like my rookie season part two. For me, that's what it feels like, because coming into the training camp, you have these rookies, and then you have these players with only 1 year of experience under their belt, but not a real training camp. So it's like it's like 8, 9 of us that's coming in here with no real training camp experience and don't know what to really expect. So like that was exciting. Just last night we had a great practice, and then this afternoon we had a great practice. So it's just it's an experience, but we're definitely glad to be back in New York, out of the bubble, playing in Barclays, practicing in Barclays, and just being in the city of Brooklyn, and then hopefully the season playing in front of our fans and stuff like that, so we could get the full WNBA experience.
You're a player.
But safely.
Of course. You're a player that has defined the Liberty's never-ending quest for character, in the sense that you go from last pick of the first round, you play a position you hadn't played since high school, and you go on to be part of the WNBA's all-rookie team. How does it feel to be a representative of one of this team's defining characteristics and character?
It's great. Like I've been saying, through all my interviews, it's just a humbling and blessed experience just to even be here. Last year, just to be a part of the 144 women playing this game, and then this year to just to be here, man. Like every single day, I wake up and I'm just living my childhood dream every single day, and I'm just blessed every morning. I just thank the man above. Just thank you for letting me wake up, living my dream, playing the game I love every single day, because not everybody gets to do this. We see this is the hardest league to be in, and just me being here is a blessing every single day.
Thanks, Jazmine. Have a great camp.
Thank you.
Miles Ehrlich.
Hey, Jazz. Miles Ehrlich with Winsider, Queen Ballers Club, and Nets Republic. A couple weekends ago, you participated in Liberty's youth basketball clinic, running drills with kids from around the city. What did it mean to you, finally, as a second-year pro now, be able to interact with the fans and the community for the first time?
It was great. It was definitely great because, during that campus, it wasn't something I was new to, because when I was home, I had a camp of my own going on. So just being able to interact with kids and giving back to the community is always great. And I love doing that stuff. I did that stuff all the time when I was in college. And so just continue to do it and pay it forward is awesome.
Jackie Powell.
Hey, Jazz, great to see you. So I wanted to know, so I'm with the Next, but I want to know if you could take me inside or using your words, obviously, the HSS practice facility, because I know you all are new to this wonderful, wonderful facility. So if you could sort of tell us sort of what it's like to be in there and to practice in there.
I mean, it's
Just
awesome.
really quickly, Jazz. So we're actually at Barclays on the practice court. The HSS practice facility is is a different building, just to be clear,
Oh,
Jackie. Yep.
my
So
bad. Thank you.
we're in Barclays Center on the practice court in Barclays. Sorry to cut you off, Jazz, but still an
Oh,
amazing facility.
yeah,
Just wanted
for
to
sure.
make sure it's clear.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I was just gonna talk about the Barclays practice court, but
Yeah.
okay, the Barclays practice court is awesome. It's spacious. I mean, it's another gym that we get the chance, the opportunity to get better in every single day. So yeah,
Much better than the IMG Wubble, I'm sure.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we was blessed with the gym in the bubble, and we had access to the gym and different courts and stuff like that. So that was good. But now just being able to have our own space and things like that, and be as loud as we want to on the court is nice, and have our privacy and everything. So that's dope.
For sure. And could you just tell us about some of the new faces? What do you think of them, and what are your first impressions?
Like the first two practices, everybody has been great. The talk, the communication, the energy, the effort has been outstanding. We're just looking forward to gelling together and learning more every single day. Coach Walt has done a great job in putting emphasis on what he wants to work on to start the season off, and that's been defense. And defensively, this year we're going to cause chaos, cause havoc all over the court. And so I think all us buying into that is going to be great.
Fantastic. Thanks, Jazz. I appreciate it.
All right, two more questions. Erica Ayala, and then we'll go to Danny Thompson.
Thank you much, Jazz. This is Erica Ayala, and asking this question for Locked On Women's Basketball, where I've been following a lot of the work that the WNBA and women's basketball have been doing regarding social justice. So while we were on this call, got word that the United States Attorney General is going to be investigating the Louisville Police Department. So this is in addition to some investigations that have happened, obviously through the city of Louisville, but this is now the U.S. Coming in and taking a look at that. Given all that the WNBA did to honor the legacy and the life of Breonna Taylor, and the verdict that we got in the Chauvin case, I'm just wondering if you had any thoughts and reactions to the news that the U.S. Attorney General will be looking into the Louisville Police Department.
I haven't watched much news lately. I've just been kind of like focused on basketball, so I haven't had I don't have much intake or information about it. But my next media, you can ask me about it, and I'll do my research and have an answer for you there.
Fair enough. I appreciate and respect that answer.
Jazz, Danny Thompson with the 3-point conversion. Welcome back. The smile's back in your face again. So as you go from season 1 to season 2, I asked this of players in the WNBA and the NBA. As you start training camp, has the game slowed down for you, or have you seen any differences in the first 2 practices this year compared to where you were about, let's say, 365 days ago?
Definitely. Coming on the court when I come on the court anyways, I'm always like really energetic, still talking or whatever. But now I'm coming on the court with a lot more energy, more talking, but actually knowing more things than I known last year. And when Michaela or Janelle, they ask me questions today, like I have an answer because I went through it last year and learned a lot of things. And just being a leader now to those two and then the rest of them. So just now having that more confidence to actually speak up and say something and ask questions for clarification, because last year might have been shy here and there, don't want to ask them questions, don't want to, things like that. But now just having a voice and just being, like I said, being a leader